comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Show me what you have.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throw connects for counter hit damage. Trips up. Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Takes the chance to hurt him. Both fighters are working with empty drive gauges, but I'm sure they want to make something happen. Takes a trip. They decide to hang back and takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Both players all out of drive gauge. A quick breather. Up tap to close it. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Taps them with Musasabi. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Hits them with a stop and bottle. Goes with the same stuff with that target combo. Were they baiting them into that? Looks like they both experiencing burnout. Both sides in burnout. They can't drive. Not much life difference. Big throw. A quick brief. Lighting up the skies with Kagero no Mai. Blocks it. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Jumps? This is gonna hurt. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Yes, sir. More damage, please. Oh, critical art now. Player 1 can't let what a finish. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Decides uses their drive gauge. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Throws a beefy Kachose. Flushes that off and keeps going. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Like willing to risk it for the overdrive. Amazing! Player 1, the drive impact doesn't work. Throws them. What's next? Dragon Lash. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. They can't make any mistakes here. What a finish! Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that weapon. How's this? Breaks those shins. Throw connects and does big damage. Player 2 chases them down. Goes for the fireball. Lots of aggression from both sides. Decides to go in with the target combo. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Will that drive impact get punished? In a dire situation. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Pops him with a Shoryu. Does a good job of pushing back. Picks up the win with a projectile. Good read. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Shoryuken? Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? How's this? Big throws. Took him to the corner in a flash. Both fighters planning something? Denied! Showing some real tenacity. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. What'll happen here? Looking for a chance. Throws a beefy Kachose. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Can they drive? A gutsy fireball gives them the round. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
A new warrior has entered the ring.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Show me what you have.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Stands firm and blocks the driver. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Lots of aggression from both sides. Got some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. absorbs the attack and fires back. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Smart choice to use that attack to do chip damage and get the KO to take the round. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 had a hard time managing their drive gauge last round, and I'm sure they're aware that they need to start adapting. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. It's experiencing burnout. Both fighters are out of drive. Might be a good idea to back off, but they might try something here. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Hits him with a stopping bomb. It's a good spot to use the super. Is this gonna kill? They're not dead. This fight's not over. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Goes to the overdrive. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. All right. Goes for the throw. Nothing but air for the impact. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Knockdown. Big, low, reaching heavy. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Goes for the super art. Player 2 KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Throws out a projectile. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player 1 has the lead experiencing burnout. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. That was a well-placed projectile. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we gonna witness a blow-up here? Sticks the combo. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Player 1 has been really leaning on that drive gauge. All right. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. All right, what's coming up next? Well-timed corner switch. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Player 2 chases them down. Taking stock. Shoryuken? They don't need to go for anything big. To come from the brink like that? What a comeback! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Connects with medium kick. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Which way you gonna block? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect? Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.